Just a little tip if I can give dating advice, because I've been on 7. Schedule a beginning and an end. Just in case, right? So, the date I went on before that...
Because no one knows that.
No, I'm just saying, if I can give a little advice, start time, end time, and stick to it, right? I went on a date...
Like a false time constraint to create desire.
Well, sure, you could do that.
You did do that.
I did do that. But it wasn't false!
You're learning!
No.
You're doing so well! You're doing so well! This is great! This is great news!
Thank you.
Next you're going to learn to insult them as soon as you meet them.
No!
Yeah,
No!
yeah.
Is that how the... This morning at work, I debuted... We sometimes... It's a historic museum, and we sometimes do first-person interpretation. But it was a little nerve-wracking because the character is Jewish, and there are a lot of Jewish people on staff, and I'm not far from it. They all ended up liking it, anyway, which is good.
So was your trepidation that your interpretation wouldn't be Jewish enough? Or that they'd be like, that he's not a Jew?
Well, it's funny because then...
That's an interesting thing. Oh, he's not a Jew! You don't hear that often in history.
Get out!
You're not a Jew, get out of here.
Yeah. Oftentimes in history you hear, you are a Jew. Get out of here. I've
heard it in real life.
I feel these reasons. This could end hurt. This could work tonight. Would you say John Wayne was typecast?
Yes, he was always like the rugged outlaw.
Right. As much as B. Arthur was always the
rugged
sassy old
outlaw. In 1980, there was a Star Wars Christmas special in which B. Arthur
oh right,
played
she sang
the
that
owner
thing.
of a pub and sang. Essentially, they reworked it where she was the Mos Eisley Cantina barmaid.
She sang something goodbye, old friends, and something try, old friends.
That's right. And Greedo was there. It was really weird. They managed to make the Mos Eisley Cantina weirder than it already was.
7 dates in 2 weeks, only 1 second date, and no third date.
So what was like because a second date means like I can stand to see her fucking face one more time. What the third date, second to third, is a biggie. What was it in the second date that you were like, I'm just not going to see you again?
What if he's watching this?
Fuck him.
No, he's a nice guy.
Oh,
it's
I'm
not
sorry.
about...
You're a nice guy.
I apologize.
You're all nice guys and girls.
Everybody.
Mr. Rogers, what happened?
Part of my decision, I made this list of what I want. One of the things was about being fashionable. And on date number 2...
He wore a burlap sack.
with a string tied. No, he wore the same shirt he wore for date.
No, he did
yes!
not. No, that's not shallow. That's not shallow.
I just said I can.
You made the right move. There's nothing
I was like,
about
it's a cute... Sure.
No, because here's the deal, and here's why I don't feel bad if he's watching. Because you're watching right now, and guess what? You're probably wearing that same shirt while you're watching this. So you know what you did. You know what you did. This is your fault. You did this. You did this. You brought this upon yourself.
It's a really important thing, I think, to me. Not
wear the same shirt all the time? Of course it's a really important thing.
Well,
Doggers. Don't beat yourself up. Notice that Jeffrey wore red today. It's the longest color, it's the longest wavelength, so it hits your eye first. This is a deliberate attempt to upstage me.
And here's a montage of things that are red.
No, there'll be no montages today.
They don't get montages?
No.